Good day, everyone. Welcome to Renz Garcel channel. I hope that everyone is okay. For today, I would like to share with you two important aspects that we need to learn in order that we can overcome our fear of death. During this pandemic situation, death is imminent to all of us. So in order that we will overcome this fear of death, we have to understand the two fundamental truths which offers to us by our faith. We have to remember that in death, God calls us to Himself. So, to understand death, it has two fundamental truths that we need to know. First, death means return. And second, death means passage. I would like to discuss these two issues after my introduction. Hello everyone, I'm going to share with you now and reveal to you the two fundamental truths offers to us about a concrete views of death that we accept and being taught to us by our faith. As I said, the first view is that death means return. Remember, on Ash Wednesday, which marks the beginning of Lent, we receive ashes in the form of a cross on our foreheads. Upon imposing the ashes, the priest says, "Turn away from sin and be faithful to the gospel." Or remember that you are dust and unto dust you shall return. The ashes reminds us that we belong to Christ as His disciples, and so we need to turn away from sin. The ashes also reminds us of our mortality. Our life on earth is transient. When we die, our body and soul return to where they came from. Our body, katawang lupa, as we call it in Filipino, returns to the soil as its origin. The soul, for its part, returns to God who gave it. So that is the first view of death, which means return. The second view of death means passage. We have to remember that death is a transition from this life to the next. To understand death as a passing over, we should see it as a part of our incorporation in the Paschal mystery. We have a false view of death if we deny the fact, the truth, and the mystery of Christ's resurrection. If there is no resurrection, belief in the afterlife is absurd. If Christ did not rise from the dead, there is no reason for all that we do and believe here and now. Because of the resurrection, death became a passage to life hereafter. It is for this reason that in their preaching, the apostles gave a constant stress on the resurrection. The importance of the resurrection lies on the fact that it opened the door that had always been locked. Through that door, what enters is not a ghost, but a totally new mode of being, the glorified Jesus. That open door is the foundation of our hope of eternal life. That open door helps us to take a fundamental posture of love and self-detachment instead of fear and complaints in the face of death, especially during this time of pandemic. I hope that you learned something into this issue about the two views about death. That death is a return and a death means passage. So we have to accept these two realities in our life in order that we can overcome this fear of death among us. So thank you so much for watching this short video with a beautiful background. Hope that you learned something from this short vlog of mine. Have a nice day, everyone.